sheets. I am Sofa King. Sofa King.
Scared of a bunch of water, then get out the rain. Order a rapper for lunch and spit out the chain. Then kick a lungy off the tip of his Timbo and trick a honey dip into a game of strip limbo. Odd, he couldn't find no remorse. A wink is as good as a nod to a blind horse. Of course, his technique was from a divine source. Never knew the price of ice or what swine cost. One guy tried to bite the heat. It's when he discovered the other white meat. Oh, the one they hate so well. He sure keeps his cycle like the old Bates Motel. They came to ask him for at least some new tracks, but only got confronted by the beast with two backs. Knock. Mouse is a made man. Villain laid it down like the best laid plan. Bell the cat, who the hell is that near the middle? Got y'all, but it's not all bear and skittles. Prepare the vittles. Got riddles and spittles. Crystal clear to the jot or the tittle. It's hot off the griddle. Came to take the cake whether it's a lot or a little. Kaboom, doom is nervous large. You could tell by his blooming room service charge. Dark and tall to boot. The only thing was wrong is he was bald as a coot. Used to ran the van from Peter Pan to Red and Tan, and keep the human foot for his dead man's hand. This was when the mask was brand spanking new, before it got rusted from drinking all the brew. Stankin' too, pew. Kept all his earnings in the bank in a shoe. Spat what he knew, energy for true. To all fake rap, it's 23 skidoo. Excuse you, any room in the class front for a blast of the blunt. Shrooming since last month. Doom a human in the mask, born to stunt. Danger zooming past, mad fast on the hunt. Keep your streets, we got the city neatly conquered. Discreetly with the CD till they be completely bonkered. The fans demanded it, handle it, swallow it. His own brand of shit, if only he could bottle it. Nah, she could get messy. Feds try to torture him for the secret recipe. He said it's no use, I only know half. No speaker the English, I only do the math. Felt no pain. His brain was saturated with cocaine and Rogaine. He said, try scam, no thing, 3 card dead. Fly man, go for bling. He got bled, eye jam, over sting. See spots red. I am Sofa King. We card head.
We card head. Now repeat all very fast, please.
I am Sofa King.
Faster.
I am Sofa King. We card head.
No, not so fast. Loses meaning.
I am Sofa King.
Don't believe this. I get rid of those 2 evil maniacs who try to ruin my show, and I get 2 evil guests who are trying to ruin my show.
Fair. Just who came up with the stupid idea of giving Space Ghost a talk show in the first place?
How they gave his own show to Tad Ghostal. Any given second he could go mad postal. Stay waving that power band space cannon, and had the nerve to jump in the face, erase Bannon. Pumped out, luckily he deaded it. Guess who's the schmuck who's credited with editing it? Your man Motar, the cop out. Ain't have no other career choice, he dropped out. Since when the way outs included Zorak. Way back he used to rub his thorax and borax. I'm not the one that sold him to it. If he won't admit it, I'm not gonna hold him to it. It's all love and no hate though. For all that, the villain need to get his own late show. Do a monologue and jest with the guests. Madlib switch the beat and walk him to the desk. With Danger holding down the control room. Late again returning from commercial, I told you Doom. Early, he's on BPT. Catch him on public access, free TV. And we're back live on the air with Brack. So Brack, how your man got a show that's so whack? Have you ever thought to work with Earl Egnatinum? Do you got enough oxygen from this toxic phlegm? Another sec, his neck would've got flames. Mouse switched the screens to some hot dames. Tonight's audience received mid-screen video games and 15 seconds of fame. Pitiful lames. It's just a shame. Zoning, competing for the same primetime slot as Conan. No dummy Ichigawa. Announcement, free lunch to any stun who lets me power in the shower for an hour. The kid's supposed to be asleep. Boss to join the sound like Roadrunner. Beep beep. Later this week, Big Ben Klingon. After him was no one else we could afford to bring on. Keep it ghetto and let them know BYOB from the get-go. I like to propose a toast to the grossest host, space hoes, coast to coast. That destructoids a played out gag in a cape and a pantsuit, looking like a straight out dag. Don't mean to sound crunchy. Hit a honey from the back and crumpled up a scrunchie. A light snack, hungry munchie. Felt a funny hunch, then she told him donkey punch me. Tomorrow is Father Guido Sarducci, Father MC, and Charo Coochie Coochie with her new bestseller, Who You Call a Hoochie. A proud sponsor of the Snoochie Boochie Noochies. Look Leela eyeball to eyeballs and find out how they get inside them sugar pie balls. Our next guest, a real cutie specimen, and she's starting to get a little booty. Miss Judy Jetson. So Judy, boxers, briefs, or fig leaf. As you know, I wear my boxers, so my big... Cue the rapper, tell him bring what little he got. Up against the Billy, it's really not diddly squat until their head hurts. When it come to wreck, cruises like them dudes in red shirts off Star Trek. Key Kirk, Key Spock, Key McCoy. Been B-boy since the Dredge first squeeze toys. Wanna be the host with the most. When it's on, space holes, coast to coast.
You think I'm just gonna hand over my show to you, Doom?
The super flow with more jokes than Bazooka Joe. A mix between Superfly Snooker and the Super Hole. True MC like El Chupa Libre. Digest a group and sell the poop on eBay. Danger with the vest screaming, shoot the DJ. Doom clicking over, 2 chickens, 3-way. 4 in the 5, a cork on the freeway. Villain find a way to make him pay whatever we say. State your intentions. I really love your tape, but I hate your inventions. Very well, what you want, a brownie? He took off the mask and whispered, put me where you found me. He kept his paper digits in a chunk. Once joined a rap clique, midgets into crunk. Did a solo on the oboe. Could've sold $1 million, then the villain went for Dolo. And cited creative differences. Basically they hated, he left no jaded witnesses. Rappers suck, when they spit I doubt them. The crap they sing about, you wanna slap the fucking shit out them. Time waits for no man. On a blind date, a lover with a slow chrome hand. Judged him by his shoes, hot smelly brogan. Buzzing with the news, called him pot-bellied Conan. No prick barbarian, a strict baritarian, a sick pair of merry men. The beat is like a swift kick in the rear end. The stiff made her lose the lipstick and hairpin. He said, jam, act like you know me. Even with the mask on, show me what you owe me. Tell her brush her grill and wash her face and homie. Dumale got her like Inuasha got Kugome. What we have here is a failure to communicate. If you're gonna hate, might at least get your rumors straight about Doom the Great. A lot more confident, came a long way since the days we had to rhyme for rent. It was time well spent, vented, spelt, dented, hell bent it, and heaven sent it. A wire is dead, he's in it for the cash flow. Like to send a big up to Firehead Lazo. Let a brother know once you lasso Hasbro. So when he come with Destro, he gets no hassle. Could hardly get a word in and wondered what the damage is to retain Harvey Birdman.
Yo, Danger! It's me, your old buddy, Shake. I heard you're doing a little project and, I hear you talk to some other people, and I thought you were smarter than that. But obviously, I am wrong. You know my rapping is the shit. I don't give it out for free though. So I'll do it. Feel free to call me at my number, which you have.
Everybody talking about pistols, gats is boring. He came with a new topic to flip you, vats of urine. All pro, check the stats and style scoring. While you at it, double check that crystal you're pouring. Born of the pleads and these are peeing geniuses. Broads don't see it since they don't got these conveniences. Thank God you's not a hoe in the studio. When you gotta go, you gotta go. Before you flow, make sure you practice or you're losing. You don't wanna miss and let the cactus get the oozing. If any contestant splash, she's disqualified. Even if one drip should slide down the bottle side. Put a bum in an even better pickle. Reality show, how far will you go to get a nickel? Let alone a buck. Listen by the window, you can hear him moaning, yuck. Remember, tomorrow is garbage day. It's not the kind of stuff you want to save and harbor away. Once it gets ripened and fermented, it takes on a bouquet that I should say is naturally scented. Tempted by an empty can of Guinness, or waiting until we get there, say 2 or 3 minutes. Yeah, when it's fresh, it's sterile. Some say digestible, even edible. If you were stranded out to sea alone and in trouble, survive dehydration, guzzle your own cupful. Someday you may even show your son how to use it to make potassium nitrate for gunpowder. Funded by friends of ours who's generous. Join us next time when we discuss disgusting enemas.
He's like a rap god. He's like a big log that you find in your toilet.
For real.
Bow down and suck his knee.
And I am about to kick it all up in here.
Stand by for kicking.
I am the kicker, not you.
Head on straight, mask on crooked. Exit stage left with the cash gone, took it. Off like a kufi, the fit was a bit goofy. He tried to get screwy with that 2 for you, 1, 2 for me, G. Cut the cranky attitude, wet him like a handkerchief. trip on a stanky fatter dude. Whether you's a rapper or dang sanger, once you in, it's only one way out. Like a gangbanger with a new crew keychain and street name. What said you he claimed for fame, peak game. Just to keep feather and stay dipped. You need it like a letter or better, a getaway whip. This old thing's rusted, encrusted as the gold rings, the old king's busted. Plan to end global starvation and fat herd. Now what in tarnations did I go and do that for? Stuff happens, like getting snuffed for tough tick rapping. See, I told him enough, quit you yapping. The same applied to any and all chumps. The only question he had for y'all is how many lumps? 3 or 4, either or, one cherry or more. So why you need your heater for? The super villain slid in your party for free. Warner MC, get out of here kid, you bother me.
I took my mask off, my face was missing for 2 days. For the record, G came back a year later, whole new identity. Tony Stark's pedigree, my money green like my nickname was Celery. Who is Ghost who flashes toast? Never wore sheets but bulletproof coats. Oh no, the fans cry for the mask back on. Told him Ghost is dead, he returned at the crack of dawn. Few years from now, him and his pals before the Jetson era arrived. He'll be back summertime 2005 with a half a face iron, the other half water look like alien science. In the summertime, yeah, you can see the face boy, but the other side I keep blue with the pens on you, mad loyal. When the winter time comes, what? I get stuck cause my brain on numb, like I ate 1,000 ices and frozen Pepsis. Aquaman's pops can't water check me, disrespect me indirectly. I seen his feet and they both lefty. He stepping half correctly as I stroll the globe and terrorize the planet with a Bill Clinton mask and them play school hammers. Me and Doom always be the best on the landing. Superheroes for life until our souls vanish.
Not a lot of bling when he do the thing. Bada boom, bada bing. From the womb to the tomb, get that ricotta, bada bing, bada boom. Doom, your reputation precedes you. Wait till you crack and see what we do, you dweeb you. No pun intended, takes one to know one will know. It's unscented. Yo son, I mentioned when I'm said it from the other time. Before everybody and they mother rhyme. What a crime, beats is the same way. Make 'em wanna hit the streets with heat for a lame's pay. Game day, flag on the play and proper helmet. Drag on the sway from the gem dropper, well spit. He didn't listen, titty kissing, the city glisten. Depending on from what position you're sitting in the pissy wind. It's this thin whistling. Who let the spinning whisper engine in? The villain again? Without a doubt, that's his name, don't play it out or spray it when you say it out your mouth. Then gave him a cold shoulder for an hour and told him take a gold shower for faking funk soul power. Stocky, short and cocky, looked like Apollo Creed after he fought with Rocky. Rhymed in the broken English slang, not cockney. 13, his first queen walked hot, knocked me. Had to tell her pops, yo, stop cock blocking, B. Hold something for your daily yay habit and go bada bing, bang, bang like Ricochet Rabbit. How about the sicko say stab it? It's liquor in the cabinet and a slicker for the crab pit. And Heineken, I told him much obliged, friend. What I gotta spend if I only touch her thighs then? Why his eyes widened? He didn't know your man had a nice surprise hiding. Took pride in riding in a sly wise guy grin. Real recognize real. On the microphone the wheels are mechanized still. Please, at least respect your ideals. How you gotta walking along the stroll in high heels. He said her mama was getting old. God bless her poor soul. Now no more drama, it's your role. Straight to the head. You know a lot of haters can't wait till he dead. Led to go like a hoe to a strange whack housewife. Only thing he know would change his back door. How trife. Rules is rules, don't go there. Stay on sale like an old coat made of mohair. Keep a snotty chicken on E, the Lone Ranger. Why everybody always picking on danger? And Doom, maybe it's him. Called up my lady, told her baby it's slim. Make me up a margarita, I need to take a swim. Tell them kids remember school. If they let them out, cool. But get the hell from out the pool. Hey yo, I know this dude, right? Carl, he wore tight blue sweats but wasn't glued too tight. All he had upstairs was a crude light. You think that's weird? He lived next door to a food fight. Howdy danger, much obliged for the beat guard. Even though you still eat lard by the meat ward. Mesquite charge, speaking of which or who. Voice all squeaky like they tuned it up a pitch or two. A chunk of burnt up witch's brew, get your crew. See if they can't get past the stench of the stew. It stank like a septic tank full of pig poo. He mostly only turned into a Frank or an igloo. Switch your view to the brother with the fried dreads, not to be confused with the incense-selling tie heads. His name rhymes with Mike, cock. You could call him live wire eye sockets, Frylock. Able to shoot electricity through his eyeballs and blast all through your single-sided brick and drywall. More interesting than professional wrestling. When he's online, you can find him on instant pestering. What's up with your boy? He's not a soft or hot drink. Whoever don't like it could suck his straw. It's hot pink. On some junk like Gucci on a classy hoe. Might splash you in the face with nuclear pistachio. Make a fast breaker, that'll be the last mistake that ass to make. Is what you get for messing with Master Shake. Look out, don't block the screen, son, lunge across. Trying to watch Adult Swim, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. Rock this cult hymn, sock your mean younger boss. Psh, Adult Swim, Aqua Teen, Hunger Force. He often wondered, should he get the logo tatted to his woody? He could be
number one in the hood, G.
Easily. Very soft mangoes, a closet full of skeletons and terry cloth Kangos. Flew the coop before you hit it, let me warn you. She did a cool hula hoop, but don't get any on you. It's all a big scam to make y'all eat pig ham. When he's on the mic, he's like the trigger man, fig jam, doom. Not to be confused with nobody, especially since the flows he used are so nutty. Never too woozy to go study. Crews got no clues like old cruddy, Officer McGillicuddy. Watch your six, he got a lot of more tricks, lyrics, bricks on sticks, sure got raw nitticks. It's a gift, don't get shot for kicks. With the same slick used to plot sick Vicks with. Spotted at a chick flick, holding hands, the other one on his swollen glands, a golden chance. Is why he kept them holes in his pants. Rolling in an old van is what he told his stolen fans. Is that you true? Match from hat to shoe. Snafu, snatching a brew, a batch blue. Black Jew like that's new. Patch me through, no latch attached. Scat shoe, catch 22. Super, he's loaded dice nice and overpriced. The arm and the leg, all your life, all your ice. Villain, nagger grieving old hag. Snagger bragger by his mic cord and leave him holding the bag. Come clean, a bunch of dumb mean cream puffs. A keen drum machine buff who fiends for more green stuff. Instead of starving, there be problems about the blue guards, alright? Somebody's robbing blue dogs them tonight. And he's on the next flight, moonbound. And makes it a point to stay away from the goon pound. Got some peers that's gone in the lost years. Tears and cheers, born in the crosshairs.
Yeah, now ever since I can remember, I've been living blue collar, searching for something, trying to make a few dollars. I was never too polished and never on the flawless. Them shorties used to tell me I needed a new stylist. When birthdays came, instead of selling me a promise, my mom was dead honest, like yo, we ain't got it, better be a Rhodes Scholar. Try to make son out of the school of the hood, that be your ghetto alma mater. It's a long drawn out saga like The Godfather, coming up this hard and made a nigga rock solid. Now I'll be the top shotter, heart of a rock. While of the boss to learn to move cautious as outsider. I don't take shit for granted. I'm strong single-handed and I ain't quick to panic, but I can't live the planet. My one and only concern's that y'all understand it. If it's understood, then good. I'm taking this advantage. I've been waiting for them cameras. The stage is mine. I'm coming up, but I still got a ways to climb. It ain't a reason I should fall off or change my grind. I'll be alright as long as I heed the danger signs. Come on, I just wanna fly. Can't get away. This type of shit happens every day. This ain't funny, so don't you dare laugh. You don't gotta...
Straight and narrow as the flight of a sparrow. Stalking through the jungle, have you paro as a pharaoh with a bad toe. Seat up in a beat up Camaro. How you supposed to shoot for the moon with one arrow and no bow? Don't blow your hibachi. Look like a Ferrari, except it's only a Mirage. Troop it out, but choose to go the stupid route. Caffeine and a half a moon and a putrid mouth. Keep the name out, heck, check the repertoire. Right there where it say who catch wrecked and kept it raw. Accepted in the name of Allah, a leopard's paw. Swept it and stepped it like Zakar and Necabar. Ask questions later. Villain, the invader in a mask full of paper. Spent the cake on a light rice bowl. Wouldn't waste the weight on a date off the lice pole. Dice roll. It's like magic, hat trick. Writing flows that make little Mikey go spastic. It's so drastic, pass the cash quick. Don't get your monkey ass kicked for no plastic. Take it all back in a tall pack. Don't stack Bozak. Hit him if you need some more crack. Go pro black. That's the price for a tatted bad advice. At least he got fat 20s and he mad nice.
Your doom.
Let he who is without sin cast the first stone. After you whose last is doomed, he's the worst known. That'll have your boom blown or either thirst bone. Rockets won't burst, clone, just don't curse the grown. Own his own microphone, bring it everywhere he go. So he could bring it to you live in stereo. Panic, can't understand it, ban it. The underhanded ran it, planned it, and left him stranded. The best, any who profess will be remanded. Yes sir, request permission to be candid, granted. I don't think we can handle a style so rancid. He flipped it like Madlib did an old jazz standard. Don't mind me, I wrote this rhyme lightly off for 2 or 3 heinies. And boy was they fine, G. One black, one Spanish, one Chinese. It keeps the woody shiny year round like a pine tree. Don't sign me, I'm about to get a mill without him. Crowd him off the shelf, he's the villain. And what about him? So, and he's a jerk and you don't know him. Mad how he expand work but won't show him. Poor guys, what a sight for old sore 4 eyes. Now hook me with 2 apple pies and a small fries. All rise, so far odd as a ruple. So raw, break it down and make quadruple. It's crucial, you can see it in his pupil. And this time when he get it, he'll waste it on something useful. Like getting juiced off a deuce a cokie. Keep it low key, known to pull a okie dokie. Silly goose, doom is too jokey. Damn, he could really use a room or a whole key. Egad, she got enough styles to start 3 fads. True that, she bad, I wonder do she come with knee pads. What a call, what a real butterball. Either I get a strike or strike out, gutter ball. Rocket like gear for the 4 with nice inside pockets prepared for the brawl. Yeah, y'all, you can say it's an earful. Beware, do not touch mic, be careful. And just like he said, I could've told you. MF, the holder of a boulder, money folder. Hey, funny nigga. Money folder.
I know what's up.
Check 'em out, 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 check 'em out. Once again.
Ready to test. You've got power. Go easy at first. Control on. How's that? So far, so good. Turn on the suction pumps. Pumps on. Stand by.
It's working. It's pulling in nodules.
Turn.
If they like me, they should go out and buy my records. If they don't like me, they shouldn't buy my records.
Living off borrowed time, the clock tick faster. That'll be the hour they knock the slick blaster. Dick Dastardly and Muttley with sick laughter. A gunfight and they come to cut the mix master. ICE Cole, nice to be old. Y2G Steve twice to threefold. He sold scrolls, low and behold. Know who's the illest ever, like the greatest story told. Keep your glory gold and glitter. For half of his niggas and take him out the picture. The other half is rich and it don't mean shit to. Villain, a mixture between both with a twist of liquor, chase it with more beer. Taste it like truth or dare. When he at the mic, it's like the get like, oh yeah. It's like they know what's about to happen. Just keep your eye out like I capping. Is he still a fly guy clapping if nobody ain't hear it? And can they testify from in the spirit? and living the true gods. Giving y'all nothing but the lick like two broads. Got more in the church, got ooh lords. And he hold the mic in your attention like two swords. Either that, or either one with two blades on it. Hey you, don't touch the mic like it's AIDS on it. It's like the end to the means. Fuck type of message that sends to the fiends. That's why he bring his own needles and get more cheese than Doritos, Cheetos, or Fritos. Slip like Freudian, your first and last step to playing yourself like accordion. When he at the mic, you don't go next. Leaving pussycats like why hoes need Kotex. Exercise index won't need Bowflex and won't take the one with no skinny legs like Joe.
I hope y'all know what time it is now. But fuck that.
Looks like it's gonna be a great day today to get some fresh air like a stray on a straightaway. Hey you, got a light? Nah, a Bud Light. Early in the morning, face crud from like a mud fight. Looky here, it's just the way the cookie tear. Prepare to get hurt and mangled like Kurt Angle rookie year. The rocket scientist with the pocket wineless. Some even say he might need some psychiatrist. Dope, are you pondering what I'm pondering? Yes, why would the darn thing be wandering? She's just a foundling, barely worth fondling. My posse's on Broadway like Mama, I want to sing. Mad plays the bass like the race card. Villain in the place to break shards and leave a face scarred. Groovy dude, not to prove to be rude, but this stuff is like what you might put on movie food. What is jalapenos? Get it like a whooping when you holler at your seniors. Dollar, you can overhear the hashish fiender. He just came from over there, the grass is greener. Last wish, I wish I had 2 more wishes. And I wish they fixed the door to the Matrix's mad glitches. Flip so many verses, sometime my jaw twitches. One thing this party could use is more booze. Put yourself in your own shoes and stay away from all the pairs of busted tins he don't use. He only keep them to decorate. If you wanna peep him, select a date and bring a deep check like checkmate. I kid you not, on the dotted line sign. Ever since a minor, kids consider him some kind of Einstein on a diamond mine grind. She was dumb fine, but not quite the type that you might wanna wine and dine. Couldn't find a pen, had to think of a new trick. This one he wrote in cold blood with a toothpick. On second thought, it's too thick. His assistant said, Doom, you sick. He said, True, do acoustics. Psycho, the flow is drowning Larry seasoning. With micro power, he's sounding right reasoning. It's easy as pie, 3.14. One more, 1 false move, and they done for. Tripping off the beat, kinda. Dripping off the meat grinder. Heat niner, pimping, stripping, full sweet minor. China was a neat sign of trouble with the script digits. Double dip, bubble lip, subtle list of midget. Borderline, schizo, sorta fine, tits dough. Porter wine, order grind, 8:45, let's go. Ever since 10-11, glad she made a brethren. Then his last down, 7 alligator, 7 at the gates of heaven, knocking, no answer. Slow dancer, hopeless romancer, dopeless full stanzas. Yes, no, villain, metal face to Destro. Guess so, still incredible in escrow. Just say ho, I'll test the yayo. Wild West style fest, y'all best to lay low. Hey bro, day glow, set the bet, pay dough before the cheddar get away, best to get Mako. The worst hated god and perpetrated odd favors demonstrated in the perforated hard labors.
That's how we do it out here, this underground real shit, nigga.
In all quad flavors, large savers. Still back in the game like Jack LaLanne. Think you know the name, don't rack your brain. On a fast track to have same, either in a slow beat or that the speed or rap a cane. Blacker, doing songs lit in the booth with the best host, doing bong hits on the roof in the West Coast. He's at it again, mad at the pen. Glad that we win a tad fat in a bad hat for men. Grind the cinnamon, Manhattan warmongers. You can find the villain inside. Gongas, the van screeches. The old man preaches about the gold sand beaches. The cold hand reaches for the old tan Elises.
Every spaceman knows you just gotta have space post. Even space girls know it. You got a big delight in every bite. Spaceman knows you just gotta have space post. Even space girls know it. You got a big delight in every bite. Every spaceman knows you just gotta have space post. Even space girls know it. You got a big delight in every bite. Every spaceman knows you just gotta have space post. Even space girls know it. You got a big delight in every bite. Delicious cream-filled space post taste out of this world. With luscious creamy inside, soft cake outside. You got a big delight in every bite. Yep, smart spacemen always have plenty of good post wherever they go. Post.
How they gave his own show to Tad Ghostal. Any given second he could go mad postal. Stay waving that power band space cannon. And had the nerve to jump in the face of wristband and pumped out. Left dead edited. Guess who's much credit and edited. Your man Mozart a cop out. Ain't have no other career choice, he dropped out. Since when the way outs included Zorak? Way back he used to rub his thorax and borax. I'm not the one that sold him to it. If he won't admit it, I'm not gonna hold him to it. It's all love and no hate though. For all that, the villain need to get his own late show. Do a monologue and jest with the guests. Madlib switch the beat and walk him to the desk. With danger holding down the control room. Later again returning from commercial, I told you Doom. Early, he's on BPT. Catch him on public access, free TV. And we're back live on the air with Brack. So Brack, how your man got a show that's so whack? But have you ever thought to work with Earl or Ignotin? Do you got enough oxygen from this toxic flame? Another sec, his neck would've got flames. Mouth switched the screen to some hot dames. Tonight's audience received mid-screen video games and 15 seconds of fame. Pitiful lanes. It's just a shame. Zoning, competing for the same prime time slot as Conan. No dummy at Chigawa. Announcement, free lunch to any stuff that's left hour in the shower hour. The kids for be sleep. Balls to join the sound like Red Brother. Later this week, Big Ben Klingon. After him, there's no one else we could afford to bring on. Keep it ghetto, and let old BYOB from the get-go. I like to pose a toast to the grossest host, space holes, coast to coast. That destructor razor played out gag in a cape and a pantsuit, looking like a straight out dag. Don't mean to sound crunchy. Hit a honey from the back and crumpled up a scrunchie. A light snack crunchy. Felt a funny hunch, told the donkey punch me. Tomorrow is Father Guido Sarducci, Father MC, and Charo Coochie with her new bestseller, Who You Call a Hoochie, a proud sponsor of the Smoochie. Look Leela eyeball to eyeballs and find out how to get inside the pie balls. Our next guest, a real cutie specimen, and she's starting to get a little booty, Miss Judy Jetson. So Judy, boxers, briefs, or fig leaf. As you know, I wear my boxes, so my big you the rapper, trying to bring what you got. Up against the Billy, it's really not diddly squat until the head hurts when it come to wreck. Who's like them dudes in red shirts off Star Trek? He Kirk, he Spock, he McCoy. Couldn't be boy since he drinks fresh squeeze toys. Got to be the host with the most. When it's on, space holes coast to coast.